All right, welcome back everybody. My name's Austin. If you're interested in making money in cryptocurrency, I encourage you to subscribe to the largest cryptocurrency channel on YouTube. We will learn, we will stay informed, and in today's video, I want to put a few altcoin gems on your radar. Answer the question, which altcoins are making moves? So like always, check the timestamps down below in the description. And first off, we got to take 90 seconds and I want to update you on Bitcoin. It is clear now more than ever that institutions are gobbling up, accumulating Bitcoin. Check this out. This is where we are in terms of adoption. Bitcoin right now has roughly the same users as the internet had in the year 1997. Of course, we know the internet bubble was largely condensed to the US. Cryptocurrency is global, but Bitcoin, compared to the internet, is growing faster. The next 4 years on the current path will bring Bitcoin users to 1 billion people, and that's the equivalent to the year 2005 for the internet. And if you're a little leery on that statistic, think about this. First piece of major news for Bitcoin holders. Bitwise has just filed for approval to publicly trade its Bitcoin fund. The fund aims to compete with Grayscale's Bitcoin Trust and others by offering a 50 basis point lower expense ratio. This shows a huge potential demand from an institutional level for Bitcoin. It's no longer becoming a question of if I should hold Bitcoin in my portfolio, in my treasury. It's which on-ramp should I buy that Bitcoin from? Major competition is coming to the space. Listen to 60 seconds of this and tell me what you think.
So we know how to compare this. We're looking at GBTC. The expense ratios are different. Is that where you hope to differentiate yourself?
That's the big point of differentiation. Both Grayscale and us have been managing money in the crypto market for a number of years, well established. We use institutional custodians. The big difference, we're charging a 1.5% fee. They charge a 2% fee. Obviously, they're larger and more liquid, but we want to give investors a choice if they care about fees from a reputable, established manager. So that's why we're bringing this out to public trading, hopefully. Can
you explain that they're more liquid part of the equation? That caught my attention.
Sure. It's just like in the ETF space. You know, often the first mover in the ETF market becomes the larger fund and there's more trading and it's liquid, easy to trade. Then you get new entrants that come in with lower fees and maybe they have a little bit less liquidity. Maybe you have to trade it a little more carefully. Maybe it's better for long-term buy and hold investors as opposed to short-term traders. So really different funds serving different markets. We specialize in serving professional investors and people who want to take a long-term allocation to crypto. And for those people, fees really do matter. They add up over time.
Yes, interesting, very interesting. The institutional on-ramps are only getting bigger, only getting better. It's not a question of if, but when. Let's keep going. Let's dive in to some of these altcoin gems making news and give me your thoughts down below in the comment section if there's any other alts that should be on our radar right now. First up, DeFi coin The Graph is exploring new blockchain integrations, including Bitcoin. So we know that if Ethereum truly turns out to be the world's global supercomputer, we need something like The Graph to help query all that information on the blockchain. And now it's not just Ethereum. The Graph has announced it's exploring providing support for additional Layer 1 blockchains, including Bitcoin, Polkadot, and Near. This would potentially bring a lot of utility to the Graph coin. The potential integrations would add to the startup's existing list of supported chains, including Ethereum, IPFS, and POA. The Graph's service enables the querying of data across many blockchains. Let me give you an exact quote on exactly how this may affect you if you hold cryptocurrency. After launching mainnet, we are looking to accelerate the upward trajectory of the Web3 ecosystem. That means ensuring that no matter which Layer 1 blockchain you're building on, whether it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, Polkadot, something else, you can build a subgraph and easily access data from across chains. We think this is a key part of unlocking the next wave of innovation on the decentralized internet. And we do need something like this, something like The Graph to query this information. And if we can do this in a decentralized way across many blockchains, that is something I like. Let's keep moving. Another little gem of an altcoin that's got a lot of people's attention, especially whales, is Ren. The amount of Ren whales holding at least 1 million Ren tokens has jumped from 81 to 89 addresses in the past day. This is the highest amount since August 15th, 2020, and the 23-week high in such addresses is typically a great indication of things to come. Usually a very, very positive indication of where the money is flowing in things to come. And as a reminder, what is Ren cryptocurrency again? Ren allows you to take Bitcoin, for example, and use it on other chains. Or anyone has the access with Ren to transfer new and existing assets across different blockchains. For example, with Ren, users can lock Bitcoins or other assets in a smart contract and in return receive the equivalent of Ether on the Ethereum blockchain. From there, Bitcoin holders could use Ren to access Ethereum's suite of decentralized finance products without having to sell their Bitcoins or even transfer their assets across blockchains. And as DeFi grows, it's interesting to see these DeFi enablers / innovators grow as well in terms of the amount of whales accumulating. I'm going to keep tabs on this. As I get more information, I will make a video. I will keep you updated. But next piece of news, the Polkadot ecosystem is a major player / grower this cycle. And the more valuable the ecosystem gets, the more valuable the coins will get, some coins. And Manta aims to bring a private, decentralized exchange to Polkadot with a $1.1 million raise. So this may be the first DEX to fully shield its activity from prying eyes. So just like Ethereum has Uniswap, this may be Polkadot's private, incognito version of that. Announced on Tuesday, the round was led by Polychain Capital and joined by Hypersphere Ventures, Three Arrows Capital, Defiance Capital, and a hodgepodge of major players backing this project. So what are the specifics here? How is this going to be private? Manta wants to create an automated market maker exchange on Polkadot that would feature fully private swaps. It uses ZK snarks with Groth 16 proofs, which is basically the same cryptographic technology used in Zcash. So this would be a major value add to DeFi and a major value add to Polkadot. Now Manta will exist as a parachain on Polkadot, which means a layer 1 blockchain that is tethered to the Polkadot ecosystem. And why Manta chose Polkadot as opposed to Ethereum or other major players? From the technical side, Polkadot has the faster runtime and faster consensus. And also, Polkadot has a quite developed ecosystem compared to others outside of Ethereum. Interesting. As I get more information, I'll keep you updated. If you're invested in the Polkadot ecosystem, let me know. I'll keep searching. I'll keep you updated. Next up, for those of you looking for a quality crypto IRA, basically if you want to trade cryptocurrency tax-free, I want to take 60 seconds and give you a recommendation. I like iTrustCapital. They are a partner of the channel, but I also personally use them. So with iTrust, you can not only buy, sell, and trade cryptocurrency tax-free, but also precious metals in your IRA as well. So you can trade 24/7, there's no hidden fees, everything is very transparent. And the thing I like is they have institutional custody, they are insured, they're backed, so your digital assets are secured. I will link my full video breakdown on how to realize gains and trade tax-free, linked down below. And be sure to use the promo code Altcoin in all caps or click the link down below to get your first month free. But like I said, I use them and I think they're a great option if you're looking for an IRA. Next altcoin I want to put on your radar is the Voyager tokens VGX. Now what is Voyager again? Well, Voyager token VGX, also known as BQX at some exchanges, is the native token of the Voyager cryptocurrency exchange. And not only is Voyager fully licensed here in the US, it is publicly traded here in the US, which is a big green flag, but also the exchange separates itself from its competitors by claiming to be a commission-free crypto broker platform, and its smart order router, quite a mouthful, also allows clients to trade at multiple exchanges, finding the best rate and liquidity, I assume. And the company is now on the record for what to expect in 2021, because they're not only fully licensed in the US, but they're also now fully licensed in Europe as well, since their acquisitions of LGO, SAS, and AMF, which are regulated entities in Europe, which is obviously another major market for Voyager and what they'll be adding to their broker platform. We intend to keep improving our platform by enhancing user functionality and adding new features such as debit and credit cards, margin products, desktop applications, and expanding our industry-leading interest program. So optimizations like this is definitely a reason to keep Voyager and their token on your radar in 2021. Next, altcoin/piece of news to keep on your radar. Elrond has announced the official launch of the Mayer wallet and their global payments app. So Elrond's eGold cryptocurrency, one of the highest throughput, lowest latency, scalable cryptocurrency blockchains in the space. And now their app is aiming to onboard the next billion crypto newcomers. Check this out. Mayer, the mobile wallet and global payments app that will use the Elrond blockchain's internet scale performance, scaling beyond 100,000 transactions per second, to reimagine how people interact with money, assets, titles of ownership, or any value transfer for that matter. So you can keep your money, your assets on the blockchain. In a direct quote, billions of people are able to send direct messages to their contacts because it's convenient, intuitive, and inexpensive, says their CEO Benjamin. Mayer and the Elrond blockchain now offers them the same experience when it comes to sending their money. I like that. That's true. People can send a text to anybody in their phone instantly. I want that same kind of convenience and security for my money. Let me know your thoughts on this down below. Next piece of news for Yearn Finance. Yearn Finance has just agreed to mint additional Wi-Fi tokens for themselves worth around $200 million, meaning that the DeFi project's maximum supply has been increased from their hard-capped 30,000 Wi-Fi to now 36,666 capped supply of Wi-Fi tokens. Thoughts on this? They essentially voted to print themselves more money. And now that the proposal has passed successfully, the additional 6,666 Wi-Fi tokens should be minted in the next 3 days. So you may not see this today, but in the next 3 days, the maximum supply has increased. Is this fair of them to do? And more importantly, how will these additional coins be used? Of the newly created funds, about 1/3, or 2,222 Wi-Fi, will be given to the leading contributors, so they're paying themselves more, and the other 4,444 Wi-Fi will be given to the Yearn treasury, I guess to further the operations and development in the Yearn ecosystem. My main takeaway on this is Yearn was compared to Bitcoin in the sense like, wow, they both have such low circulating supplies. Bitcoin only 21 million, Wi-Fi only 30,000. Yet this just shows why Bitcoin is fundamentally different, how big it is, how decentralized it is, as opposed to something like Yearn, how much more experimental things like this are. Give me your thoughts down below. But that is the video. My name's Austin. Feel free to hit subscribe, join us. We're going to keep learning about cryptocurrency each and every day. And these 2 videos popping up right now, check them out. Continue that education. See you tomorrow.